Lesson 9. Quality Assurance for the Service Desk. This lesson is taken from Concept 3, Practices, Processes and Procedures. In this lesson, we will identify why quality assurance processes are important, recognize the importance of conducting effective customer satisfaction surveys, examine the 3 types of popular customer satisfaction surveys used in the service desk environment, examine the value and benefits of collecting and comparing service desk measurements and statistics. Quality assurance. The purpose of quality assurance is to ensure that a product, service, or process is fit for purpose and that it continues to provide its intended value. In order to identify areas for improvement for the service desk and for individuals. The British Standards Institute defines quality as something being fit for the purpose for which it was intended. Although quality can be defined in many ways. In fact, quality is absolute. A product or service is either fit for purpose or is not. And it has to be consistently fit for purpose. It applies to technology services and those delivered by people, both teams and individuals. Quality management requires the setting of standards to define quality for every product or service, and the activities to check and ensure they are achieved. Let us understand the objectives of quality assurance program. Quality management needs to be a defined and documented practice with coordinated activities across the whole IT operation, including support. Quality standards must be regularly reviewed to ensure they reflect the quality requirements of the organization and its customers. And here are the objectives. To document the ongoing IT service quality program. This will ensure that everybody in the organization will have a clear understanding on what is quality and how it is monitored and measured. To agree with customers, the quality initiatives used as part of service delivery. In terms of quality assurance or quality management, it must be first agreed by customer what is quality from their perspective and what are they expecting from the IT service delivery. Another objective is also to continually improve the quality and cost effectiveness of IT service. This means that it is not a one-time effort, but something that is done continually or in an ongoing basis to improve the quality of service delivered, as well as to improve the cost effectiveness of those services. Apart from that, it's also to address IT service performance that is not meeting expectation or the defined quality standards. There could be some IT services that are not meeting customers' expectations. Therefore, it must be addressed to identify the reason for not meeting those expectations and what can be done to meet such expectation. And this should be in line with what has already been defined as part of the quality standards. In addition to that is also to produce options and recommendations for improvement. As part of quality assurance, it should always look for options or ways and recommendations for improvement. And lastly, to implement and review improvements. Once improvements have been implemented, it must be reviewed regularly to ensure that these improvements are valuable to the organization and to the customer. Common quality assurance practices used by the service desk. Let's go through this list of common practices that are used in the service desk. Interaction monitoring across all channels. This includes telephone conversations, or even live chats, or any form of interaction that is used to interact with customer. Monitoring of incidents or service request handling and resolution. This is to ensure that all incidents are handled according to the established process and procedures. Likewise with service request as well. Key performance indicator monitoring. The service desk may have a number of KPIs or key performance indicators, and to monitor the trend and the success of those performance is an important part of quality assurance. Knowledge monitoring about the usage of knowledge and its effectiveness, as well as customer satisfaction monitoring to understand the satisfaction level of the customers that are receiving the service from the service desk. And lastly is also about employee satisfaction monitoring.